Screen Lectures. I am currently at Tampa International Airport en route to my guided tour to Italy and Rome. I will be touching down tomorrow morning about 9:30, arriving at Frankfurt Germany International Airport. So I'm here at the airport now. I tell anyone, when you're traveling abroad, I gave my niece, and I'm gonna give the world some serious pointers. First of all, travel light. Travel light. Um, I'm gonna be on my guided tour when we get to our destination, to the Italy and Rome guided tour destination, for over a week. When I make it to Italy to meet up with the remaining part of the group, who will be coming from all over the world to be participating in this guided tour that I have been planning for since June of this year. Excuse me, my allergies are killing me. Um, and like I was saying, you just travel light. I'm gonna literally show, and I showed this to my niece, and I think my military background taught me this. I'm gonna be on a guided tour to Italy and Rome for over a week, people. And that's not talking about being, travel time that I'm gonna be away. The totality of my luggage. The totality of my luggage, I'm gonna show it to you, is right here. I don't know if you all can see this. This is the total of all of the luggage that I have on my guided tour. And that's all I need. Um, and when you're traveling this light, you ain't got to worry about paying for any additional luggage. So you don't look like a tourist. You don't stand out like a sore thumb. Have your passport ready. Make sure before I left earlier this afternoon, I called my bank, Wells Fargo, to let them know I'm going to be traveling abroad for the next several days. So it won't be any problem using my debit card. Stick to your budget. When we get to Italy, they're on Euro currency, which is very similar to the American dollar. The American dollar is a little bit valued higher in Italy, in the Rome area where we're going to be going. I've already, my travel agent, they really take good care of you in terms of your agent. We're going to have a guide. One of the tips and strategies that I remember when I did my guided tour to Cairo, Egypt, December 2023. The minute I land in Italy International Airport, the first order of business is, while I'm inside of that airport, go to the first teller machine and do about maybe $100 withdrawal from that teller machine. And that money is going to come out of that teller machine, that ATM machine, in Euro currency. You always want a small amount of money of the currency of the country you're in. And the best way to get that small amount of money is the minute you land at the international airport, to whatever country in the world you're going to, go to the ATM machine. You're going to get their currency. That's first order of business. I'm just really excited. This is going to be another spiritual journey. And like I was telling my niece, my goal is to do limited live footage while I'm over there, because the cameras ain't going to be rolling on Marie Holiday when I'm focusing on my spiritual journey as a person, not as a content creator. So, but I will do limited live footage. When I went to Cairo, Egypt last year, what I noticed was explosive growth in my YouTube channel, my sales revenue on my book, services on my company, just all the way around. I just saw explosive growth because I'm meeting so many people worldwide. And I'm going to say this. This is what life is all about, right here. I was telling my niece this before she dropped me off at the airport. This here, in terms of traveling abroad, getting outside of your comfort zone, seeing this world is what it's all about. And, listen to a lot of my prior lectures on how I did a lecture on one of the tips and strategies that I've been doing to travel this world debt free. I'm on a trajectory path to go see all of the seven wonders of the world. And one of the tips and strategy I did when I went to Cairo, Egypt, guided tour, was 2023. December 2023, I did that, and I was already making preparation in December of 2023 when I went to Cairo, Egypt, to see the Giza pyramids and all of the historical sites. The biblical Nile River, the Valley of the Kings, Ramsey 1 through 9. We rode on the biblical Nile River that runs Upper Egypt, Lower Egypt. It is that Nile River predates Christ. The pyramids predates Christ. And to literally experience riding on the biblical Nile River, I felt the presence of God when that occurred. It was a spiritual journey, people. But one of the interesting things I did was when I went on that guided tour to Cairo, I was already making plans for my next guided tour, which is now. I'm en route. We're going to stop first in Germany. So I was already making preparations for my guided tour, for this guided tour that I'm literally en route to right now, when I was in Cairo, Egypt. And I'm literally now, I'm sitting here at the airport waiting on, I'm been here, always get to the airport 5 hours early. If you're traveling abroad and you mess around and you miss a plane, you in trouble. But not only that, I just like showing up early so I can just observe life. So also, I'm in preparation now of planning my next guided tour to Paris. So that's how you travel this world debt free, because you're planning and you're prepping and you're strategic with the money. There's nothing coincidental about what I do in my life, and now I'm here. This time tomorrow, I will be in Italy. I'm going to do limited live footage when I'm over there. I'm so excited with all these people that's going to be a part of this guided tour from all over the world. And high probability there'll be more explosive growth in my channel. Not only just in my channel, but explosive growth in the sales of my book. Explosive growth with the services of my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center, with primary services I develop people initial strategic business plans. I'm marketing my brand when I travel this world. Without make no mistake about this. YouTube is an afterthought. No, when I travel this world, people, I'm marketing my product, my brand, my book, my company, and that's going to set the platform also for me to get brand deals, to enter contractual agreements as a content creator for companies will enter a contract with me for brand deals. YouTube is the bottom of the list, people. And I tell folks, if you're a content creator, use this platform to market your product, service, and brand. YouTube can shut me down right now. That's not going to stop the sales of my book. That's not going to stop the revenue that I generate under my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center. That is not going to stop my brand. My company 20 plus years strong. My book hit all major bookstores well over 3 years ago, and the ebook version became available October of 2023, which now that's a year. So none of that stops at all in any shape, form, or fashion. So I'm already right now planning my next guided tour. And the beauty of all this is all of the money I spend to travel the world, people, because I'm a businesswoman. I turn around, here we go, and I write it off as a business expense, present all of my evidence to my CPA, and that helps reduce my taxable income. And that's real talk, people. And I've been doing that for over 20 something years, all since I've been in business, not just because I've been a content creator. I've always known to do that. So follow my journey. I'm en route to Germany, and I'm at this airport. Been here about 3 or 4 hours early, and follow me because I'm about ready to do some mind-blowing spiritual live footage as our guide us towards all of these historical spots in Italy and Rome. And always drink bottled water when you're traveling. Don't drink water nowhere where you're going other than bottled water. So again, that's all I have. Simple fast, simple fidelis, and I'm gonna leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.